So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
There's the whistle. De Ligt to Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Johnson. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pinches it off him. Udogi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Porro gets rid without sophistication. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Diogo Dalot. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him. Johnson. Pedro Porro. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee's given a throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Diogo Dalot. There's the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He can run onto that. Martinez. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Gray concedes a free kick for that. Very nicely done. And the counter is on. Nice control. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now there's a fine ball. Tell could move up a gear here. Solanke! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is number 19, Dominic Solanke.
Tottenham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lobbed in behind, and that has been cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Udogi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ugarte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Johnson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ahmad.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And a goal kick. Sarr. Diogo Dalot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Today, everybody, to make sure
it's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that is expertly dealt with. More and more pressure on the ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sarr. Pedro Porro. Gray. He is just caressing the ball. Too long and over the line. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot looks to get on the end of this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Udogi. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Tell. He's got away. Skims one in. Ugarte gets it clear. Udogi gets a cross in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Ugarte. Martinez. De Ligt. To Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's been repelled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedro Porro. Tottenham claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ugarte. Coming
Pedro
on the
Porro
field is
short.
number 16, Mainu.
Up he goes! He scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
19, Dominic Solanke.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's being shifted off it. Solanke. Now it's Son Heung-min. He can get that clear. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Number 22, Ahmad. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Son Heung-min with the short one. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's nice. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bruno Fernandes. And De Ligt. Well, they could break here. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.